Y'all about to be in a dead life of Rashad Pam.
It's on that pill life. We can track up like I'm the real type. Trying to get this money, live big. Uncle feel like.
My name is Rashad Pam, aka people call me Cobb, man. But I'm an inspiring, I'm gonna say, an inspiring trainer in the works, man. A lot of people know I've been in the gym for about 5 years, and my fitness journey was led by heartbreak, and it really got me out of a tough spot. So going through that heartbreak, man, I just found myself just going to the gym, you know, stop feeling sorry for myself, man. And without God, the gym, you know, shout out my mentor Paris, man, he really helped me. Being in the gym, man, it doesn't just help me physically, but it mentally makes me stronger. I could have went the whole opposite route. You know, I could have felt sorry for myself, drank my problems away, smoked. But as you know, a lot of people know, like, I haven't drank or smoked many times in my life. You know, I had good parents. Shout out to my parents, man, being drug free. You know, they really didn't do much. You know, they're real old school. And you know what I'm saying, I just believe you're a product of your environment. So shout out to my parents for raising like a strong man. Turning to God, I had a good support system. Just going through that whole spiel. But my number one motivation was my daughter, man, Mackenzie. She's 8 now. She really kept me grounded, man, kept me hungry, just kept me level, focused. So shout out to her. Shout out to you. You know, you was there through the hard times, man. Shout out my boy White. Paris, of course, man. He got this book called 365 Days of Happiness, which really helped me. Oh, I can't forget about my boy Ghost, man. A lot of people don't know, when I had moved out, I moved back to my parents' house. I'm like, man, I ain't going back to my parents' house. He was the first person to open the door, man. So shout out to him, man. I'll never forget that, bro. We in Toledo, Ohio, man. Mud May 419. Glass City, you know, however you want to call it. Born and raised Toledo, Ohio.
And where we pulling up to right now?
This is the Go Mad. This is actually my 3rd gym that I've joined since I've been in Toledo. But yeah, this is where it all started. As you can say, where I wanted to start dibbling and dabbling inside of my new fitness journey. This is where I made my first video, actually. My first video, as y'all know, it was a lot different from the second video. I took you know, my boy Magic, my boy White, my boy Wishes, man, you know, they music artists. I just took their, you know, music, worked out to it, combined in the video. And yeah, the first video, I think I had about 600 views. It wasn't for the views, it was just more for being organic. I wanted to help motivate people. At that time, it was what, 2000, I think I dropped that in 2018. It was just a lot going on in the city, a lot of gun violence, and I just wanted to put out some positivity to help these young men to turn to the gym instead of shooting a gun or just going down the wrong path, man. Because every day, people in Toledo dying by gun violence, gang related. You know, man, it's just a tough city, man. And the gym really keep me narrow-headed, you know, keeping me from being a hothead. You know, me living for my daughter, man, that's most important. So we about to hop in this gym, man. I'm gonna show y'all a few workouts I like to do. Obviously, I'm not gonna work out but I'll show you what the gyms look like. So let's go take a look what GoMad's looking like now.
Stuck in my grind, I'm stuck in my grind. I be on my job, you be going live. Stuck in my grind, I'm stuck in my grind. I got a money mind, you do it for the vine.
So basically, I'm about to tell y'all what I like to do as soon as I walk in the gym. Basically, when I'm coming out that locker room, I usually, me personally, I always run the treadmill, which is right here. You know, with the treadmill, I get about, I'm gonna say like a mile and a half. I get a good sweat before I start my workout. That's every day. You gotta have a good win, man. If anybody tell y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, y'all really gotta have good win behind all this lifting weights. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all a couple workouts I like to do for myself. I know a bunch of y'all gym rats like the chest, so man, I'm gonna probably take y'all onto this bench. A lot of people always want to know like what's my bench max personal record. For now, I can do 315 about 2 times. Never really cared to, you know, all be this muscle head guy. This right here, the bench, obviously works the chest area, and this is probably one of the incline bench. This is where you get your chest to poke out, and then you got the decline bench, lower chest pectoral, and underrated stuff is such as dumbbell work. This really gets your chest going too, as well. Probably better than the flat bench because you're so stationary. And you got the pull-up bar and a dip bar. This usually works your pecs as well, as well as this, and your triceps. But yeah, this is my third gym, and I mean, I'm no longer here, but you know, you gotta start from somewhere. But yeah, man, that's just a little couple gym workouts I usually do when I'm here. Don't forget about your legs either. A lot of people tend to forget about the leg workout. Usually my workout regimen is Mondays is a chest day. Tuesdays is a back day. Wednesdays is arms. Thursdays, probably the hardest day for me is a leg day. I think leg days are so underrated, but if you ain't got your legs, you ain't got nothing. And Friday, I just increment everything in one, usually the time, but I always do abs every day, and I do cardio every day. Them are the 2 musts that I do every single day that I work out. Sundays is usually my rest days. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I usually have my daughter, so I won't get into the gym until later, a little after 7. But yeah, for the most part, I work out 6 days a week. Oh, that's easy. My future goals with this whole fitness journey, obviously, I'm an inspired personal trainer. It's levels to getting there, but that's the ultimate goal. Also, one day, I want to have my own gym, and for now, them are the 2 main goals. One reason because I want to help other people. I want them to be comfortable in their own skin, because we live in America where we're so judgmental. And I just want people to be happy, man. No days off, huh? Is you laid off? Yeah, man, that no days off, man. I just came and transpired. The no days off came
I went up to my man's Levi, that's behind the camera, and you know, I was just telling him like, man, I want to do another video, cause I had dropped a video in 2018, and I'm like, man, I just want this to be organic, bro. Like, it has to be from ground up, everything. So it was February of 2019. Shout out Heat Maker, Beat Maker, Jacoby Evans, man. That boy fire. He's the coldest with the beats, man. That's all I'm gonna say. And I knew that I wanted to. I knew as soon as I heard the beat, I'm like, this is it. It was me, Livin, and Jacoby is all sitting at his house, and it was just like, it just came to me like, oh, this is it. And Jacoby looked at me like, wow, this is it. I'm like, yes, this is it. So how it transpired was, you know, I picked out the beat. I think it was February 9th. I ain't get the beat till like July, and I'm like, Jacoby, man, what? So, you know, it was just crazy because I was so in a rush because I wanted to drop it on my dad's birthday. Because the previous video that I did, I had dropped it on around his birthday. It was on August 11th, because I just really wanted to dedicate it towards my dad, because my dad really was always believed in me no matter what I did, and it was just something I wanted to do. So it didn't work out that way, and I was getting so frustrated. So September come, we get in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to White, shout out Wisher, shout out Vaughn for, you know, knocking it out, Juicy on the ad-libs, you know, Levi on the track, man. And it was just so organic on how it happened. And it was just so funny because if people don't know, man, like, everything I did with that video was ground up, everything was in-house, no outsources. White shot the video, you know, Levi came in with the hook, you know, Wisher was on the track. And it was so crazy because I'm like, man, Levi, man, we about to go to the studio. I'm like, man, I need you to do this hook. And I'm going to keep it real with y'all, man. The hook that Levi sent me, man, it was terrible. Like, it wasn't terrible, man, but it wasn't the type of flavor that I wanted. So I'm like, man, Shots, bro, you got to come up with something better than this. So, man, when he sent it, man, he came with the No Days Off, man. Shout out to this man. He came with the logo. You know what I'm saying? We always argue like, man, this your stuff. I'm like, nah, this is your stuff. Man, it started like the whole No Days Off movement, like I transpired it, but he came with the logo. And I'm not that type of guy that's gonna take credit for it, but I do rock this. You feel me? I do. It's my dog. So with that being said, we ended up dropping a video on my birthday. And man, when I tell you that No Days Off, when it was on fire. Everything about it was lit. Organic, everybody already get the No Days Off merch, this and that. I tell him it's Levi, man, he got the merch, man, he make it, whoop-de-whoop. And man, that's how that No Days Off came popping, man. And now we got this brand. This means a lot to me, man. A lot of people don't know, I worked on this brand for 2 years, man. And shout out to Paris, man. He really helped me with this. Marissa, you know who you are. Man, she had drew this up for me. And so now I got this collab brand, man. Kyle Shredded Ham. This is it, man. Break it down. You got your wins, you got your losses, man. You know, you got the out with the, I said out. In with the good, out with the bad. How I broke it down, man. You know, everybody called me Cobb. So I basically was like, all right, man, I'm about to make this dude like a corn on a cob. You feel me? You know, the vegetable, corn on a cob, fitness. You want to eat clean, you want to feel good. And so I'm like, all right, well, I'm about to make the ham like they scared to get lifted. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody know ham is not good for you. Pigs don't sweat. I don't eat swine. I hope y'all don't eat swine. So they scared. And the M, man, everybody should know what I am there, man. That's most and foremost best is I do this for McKinley, man. So I just told Marissa, I said, man, we got to throw these M's on there. You know what I'm saying? So we manifested that, man. And this how it came out. I don't know when I'm gonna drop this merch yet though. I feel like I'll be selling y'all short if the quality ain't A1. But yeah, this a demo, man. You got the cow shirt and ham on the back and no days off. You know what I'm saying? My boy Levi hooked that up for me. So this how the shirt gonna be. This gonna be the front, and that's gonna be the back, man. I hope y'all like it, man. I put a lot into this, man. 2 years, man. Shout out to Paris, man. Man, he already know. Man, it's 2 years ago we came up with this. And man, it's transpired. But yeah, man, this is what it is, man. Oh man, let me not forget. Shout out my boy B Freeman, man, cause he the one that pushed me to do this for real 2 years ago. Man, he got the best sea moss in the city. Sea moss, man. If y'all anybody want sea moss, man, give him my boy Brian Freeman.
Man, boy. Man, you ain't hit. I'm gonna let y'all know, man. I had to turn on my Bluetooth back connected. Got the baked legs, chips. 65% less fat. But man, they got this boy. Boy, look at that burrito. Anywho, and it's that we gonna give y'all a little preview of what we cooking up with. Man, this boy extra good. Look at that boy. Get up, let's get close in person. Get that Caribbean jerk. Look at that boy. And you know you got the little pineapples, the little black beans, the rice, you know, the cheese. It's a pretty healthy snack. Bon appetit. Well, be honest with you guys, man. I don't take out. I said take out. Dang. The food getting to me that well. Anywho, I don't take no workout supplements, man. Reasons by why I don't take workout supplements, because just like anything you do for a long time, your body gets adapted to it, and then you got to take forever. That's why you see so many people that take like creatine or any of them pre-workouts. It turns into like water weight. Like if you don't keep taking it, as soon as you're done taking it, your body turns to flab. You look like a bag of water, and that's the real reason why I don't take supplements. I feel like it's cheating the grind as well, honestly. I feel like you're not really willing to put the hard work in. But no, I don't take supplements, man. I just eat well. I don't eat a lot of candy. I have days or times where I have like a sugar rush and I'll just eat candy, but you know what I'm saying? I'm human, honestly. Like, but I never had a diet, never had to watch what I eat, man. I was always putting in the hard work. Genetically, man, it's hard for me to get abs. I get it from my dad. I got a small body frame. But I always put in the work, man. No days off, man. First off, you can reach me at Rashad Copham on Facebook, Rashad_Copham on Instagram, Rashad Copham on Snapchat, and hopefully soon, man, if not the beginning of 2021, middle of 2021, man, I'm gonna start booking sessions, man. A couple clients, man. I got a guinea pig right now, man, but y'all gonna see that when we drop the results. But yeah, that was the day in the life of Cobb, man. Hope to see y'all soon.